Mr. Excel podcast. I'm Bill Chellen. Today we have another viewer call-in question. This is from Jackie in Chicago.
Hi, this is Jackie from Chicago. I had a question. I was trying to find out if there's an easy way to set up a calculation to determine the last day of a month. We have a month as an input, and we're trying to display the last day of that month that the person entered. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Wow, that's a great question. Okay, now, there's an easy way to do this and a hard way to do this. The problem with the easy way is that it uses one of the functions in the analysis tool pack, and many companies don't allow people to use those functions because not everyone has them installed. To see if you have it installed or to install it, go to Tools, Add-ins, and check the box for the analysis tool pack. Now, once you have the analysis tool pack installed, there's 89 new functions you can use, including the EO month, end of month function. To use the end of month function, you specify the date and the number of months later that you want to find the end of month. In this case, Jackie just wants to find the last day of this month, so it's end of month A1, 0, and it correctly finds November for us. Double click the fill handle, copy down, problem solved, if you're allowed to use the analysis tool pack. If you're not, wow, it's a lot harder. We have to use the date function. The date function is a very cool function that allows us to specify a year, a month, and a day. Fairly simple. Now, if we have a date, we can figure out the year of that date using the year function, equal year of A1. And our trick here is basically to find the first day of the next month and then subtract 1. That works out perfectly whether this month has 30, 31, 28, or 29 days. So to find the month, we use month of A1 and add 1 to it, and then take the first of that month, so that's going to be the number 1. Basically then use the date function saying we're going to take the year, month plus 1, the number 1 for the first of the month, and then subtract 1 from that date function. So our final formula over here, which is horrible, is equal date, year of A1, month of A1 plus 1, the first day, and then at the end we want to subtract the number 1. There you have it, November 30th. Now the thing that's really amazing here, that amazes me about the date function, is that this even works in December. Basically, this formula is saying, hey, give me the first day of the 13th month of 2006 and subtract 1 from it, and Excel gets it right. The date function, very cool function. To solve Jackie's problem, either use the date function, or if you have the analysis tool pack installed, the EO month function. Now, if you'd like to appear on the podcast, give us a call at 1-866-581-0221. That leads to a voicemail. Just say, hi, this is Joe from Florida, and give us your question, and you could show up on a podcast. Hey, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for another podcast from Mr. Excel.